The Crown Prince's carriage is a fine example of how 18th century royals promoted the arts and culture and stimulated the domestic production of luxury goods through their conspicuous consumption. Built for Crown Prince Gustav, later Gustav III, this has been described as the most beautiful carriage ever built in Sweden. Royal coach builder Frederick Dagen had visited Paris to update himself on the latest techniques, and it was he who had overall responsibility and constructed the framework. However, the manufacture of such a carriage demanded the skills of many specialists: saddlers, embroiderers, silk weavers, gold beaters, painters, smiths, and sculptors. Sculptor Israel Barker was responsible for the carved ornaments, while the paintings are the work of Livrustkammaren. The motif celebrates the Crown Prince's role as a victorious military commander and patron of literature, the arts, crafts, and sciences. Expensive textiles were a crucial element of a carriage's status that reflected on the owner. In the case of the Crown Prince's carriage, textiles accounted for around 50% of the total manufacturing cost. The materials used in state coaches were the height of luxury: silk, velvet, gold, and silver fabrics. These in turn were often decorated with lace, ribbon, and gold and silver tassels. Even the ceiling was covered in fabric, although this was laid over leather to withstand a certain amount of wetness. The floral patterned velvet inside the Crown Prince's carriage and covering the driver's box is the original 1760s upholstery. The ground of the fabric is silver. These 6 horses wore blue and gold harnesses. Servants stood on the footboard at the rear, although there was also room for 2 liveried pages at the front. A beautiful equipage was the sum of many parts.